Good. Can you hear me? Please, if you can hear me, can you signify? Can you drop a comment in the chat? I can hear you. Welcome, 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 welcome. Sorry, I'm trying to set up a few things. So we'll just wait a few minutes for others to join in. Please, can you hear me? If you can hear me, please signify. Damilari, welcome. Please do me a favor. Can you quickly share this on your WhatsApp status so we can have others join in? I would also be doing that right away. Can we share to have others join in? Let's just say we are live, we are live, we are live, we are live. Just 1 second. Um, we are live. Just a few minutes. Just trying to get in people so that we can all start on the same page. Damler, I can see your hands raised. I can see your hands raised. Do you want to say something? You can please use the chat. Thank you. You can please use the chat. Thank you. Had a splendid day. I hope your day has been productive. So this evening, we have our host with us, and we'll be considering one of the uh, important aspects of business. Yes, and we have our founder, our CEO. He's also a business person. He has a tech business and tech edu. Yes, something here to share with us. And sorry, I have happening. All right, so it will be taking us on business growth, how to grow our business online, how to do better than what we are doing presently. Maybe you're satisfied with the deliverables, the profit, the sales, the customer trooping in. Maybe you're satisfied. If you're this meeting is for someone who wants to grow more online. And we're going to be sharing this evening some simple fix that can work, that can help us to grow online, that can help us to bring more visibility, to close more deals, to find more clients and partners. That is what those are the things we are discussing this evening. So if you have any question, please maybe on YouTube, on the Google Meet, you can drop your question in the chat. Would attend to that. We'll send it to our host our guest to answer that while his section starts. So please welcome with me the founder of ThriveLink, Mr. Oluwaseyi Abiola John. Please, you have the floor.
All right, good evening, everyone. This is you can hear me. Can you just ignore me? Good evening, everyone.
I think so.
Good evening, everyone. If you can hear me, please let me get the response. Privileged to be here this evening, and thank you to Dave, and I'm a software engineer specializing in web development. So my passion is knows what I'm talking about. We have customers and we have right customers. So, and I'm really looking forward to this meeting with every one of us. I'm very sure that we are going to enjoy this meeting. But right before I start, I just want us to see. I want us to, in this world where most people, let me just say that our online presence is very important. It's more than it's good to have or it's nice to have presence. Basically, maybe 2 years, 3 years, or 5 years ago, people just have online accounts. Okay, I'm on Twitter, I'm on Instagram, I'm on Facebook, I have a WhatsApp account and all those stuff. Just like, okay, it's good to have somebody has it. Let me also
Can you
open
use
it.
your video?
Probably it's going to work for me.
Can you turn on your video?
All right, sorry about that. So, like I was saying, so they just create accounts and all those stuff. But the truth is, for business owner in today's world, having a social presence or an online presence is more than a good to have. Just like your storefront. I don't know if we have physical one or, but I'm talking about your online storefront. It's just your sales team. Your social presence is what is your sales team and your first impression, everything in just like a container. That is what your online presence look like. Because if you have a business in Abuja and I do follow your page probably on Instagram or Facebook or anyway, or maybe Twitter. So whatever I see you post or the way I see you engage with customers and all those stuff, that is what I basically see you as. The way you respond to comments, the way you post things, that will determine everything I see about your business or your brand, whatever you want to call it. But there is something most business owners they are missing in today's world, and it's always a burning question in most people's hearts, which is if truly your business is online, why is your business not growing? It looks like it is still the same thing, or it looks like it is stagnant. Or why does it feel like you are not getting as much customer? Message is not being passed to the right customers. I want to be using that word very well in this meeting. The right customers, because it might be passing it to many people, to customers, potential customers, but the right people for your business, they are not really getting the messages. So, but I want to say congratulations to everyone that is on this call. That in today's meeting we are going to be talking about some common, simple and actionable fixes. You can have a simple fix, but in some ways actionable. So, all right, I just got a message that I'm not audible. Please, if you can still hear me, can you signify it so that I won't just be speaking?
We can't hear. Can you check your microphone is on and
It's okay.
okay.
Can we hear me now, please?
Mm,
Well, let me just
But
a quick
let
recap
me
before
just
I
do
move
a
on.
quick recap before I move on.
Like I was
So basically, like I was saying,
so if the
so if
business is
the
like you
business
have a
is
social account,
online, you have a social account and all
why
those
is
stuff.
it does it feel like
Why
you are not
does it feel like you are not
your
like
message is not
your
reaching the
message
right
is not
people?
reaching the right
You are
people?
trying your best,
Like you are trying your
but
best,
like
but it looks
you are not
like
getting
you
sales.
are not getting sales.
The business is not really
The
growing
business is not really
as much.
possible as soon as possible.
So, but
So,
before we start,
but before we start, I just want to
just
give us
some
some
some things
about it. You
you
can
can
just
you
raise your hand
because
in
I
your
can
mind
see
because I can't see
you
you
can erase it.
answer by yourself.
And it's, how many of us
How many
have
of us
WhatsApp
have a
business
WhatsApp
accounts?
business
And
account
it's like
and it's like our primary
your
business tool, like
major tool.
your major tool?
So when you're talking
So
about
when you're talking about your
business,
WhatsApp business
is
account
the major
is
tool.
the major one.
Another question is
Another question is
how many of
how
you
many of you rely
use
on
Instagram
Instagram or Facebook
for your business
for your business presence?
that
that
you want
if
to,
you want to,
probably if I
okay,
want to
probably if I want to know what you are saying,
go
I
to
have to go to
Instagram, or
Instagram
I
or
have to go
I
to
have to go to Facebook.
whenever I ask
Whenever I
about
ask you
anything,
about anything, you'll be like,
I
oh,
check my
you can
account,
check my account on Instagram, you can check my account on Facebook. That's where
you
you'll
see
be
a lot
able
of
to see a lot of
products,
products
all
and
this stuff. Let
all
us
the
be
stuff.
honest.
Let us be honest.
And the last one,
And the last one that I want to ask,
how often
how
do
often
you
do
yourself
you yourself like
maybe or
hear or
secretly just
secretly
worry
just
about
worry about
hearing comment
hearing
like,
comment like,
I
okay,
couldn't
I
find
couldn't
your
find your business contact.
just imagine
Just imagine maybe
give me
you
your
gave me your
you
just
just
gave
give
me
me
your
your
brand
brand
name
name
and I
you search it
research it.
like I now
Like I
scroll
now
scroll scroll
scroll.
couldn't
I
find it
couldn't find it
until
until
give me
you
your
gave me your maybe
social
your social and
let's say your
let's say your
Instagram handle.
Instagram handle.
Or maybe
Or maybe
somebody just ask
somebody just ask you
are
like,
you
are
still
you still
doing the business
doing the business you said you are doing
and
online?
and
And
I'm very
I'm
sure
very sure
maybe you
maybe
thought
you've
about
thought
that
about that
or maybe
before. Maybe
uh
uh you
just
just
you had
you've
somebody
had somebody
probably
complaining,
business
probably a business owner
complaining about
complaining about that.
and
And
even the
even the
worst
worst
is maybe
scenario is maybe
you even
you
thought
even thought about it. Maybe somebody said, okay,
I saw
I
you
saw
ask
your ads
online
online.
probably
I saw your ads
I
online, but I
not figure
could
out
not
to
figure
buy
out to
from
buy from you.
you. That's the worst.
That's the worst.
Like if
Like
the
if the
person
person even saw your ad
was unable
was unable
to
to
buy what
buy
you
what you
said.
said you were selling.
So
So
the truth of the
the
matter
truth
is
of the matter is just that
there is a
there
start.
is a start to everything.
So
So
don't fully
you
trust
don't fully trust the
businesses that
businesses that
are only on
are
social.
only on social media.
That is just the truth.
That is just the truth.
Just imagine
Just imagine it.
you have
Okay, you have,
let's say
let's say, out of 10
potential customers
potential customers
that saw
that saw
social
your social page,
media.
they're like,
Something is
something
missing.
is missing.
This
Probably
brand
this
doesn't
brand
have
doesn't have a
dedicated website
dedicated website
they can
that they
check to
can
see
check to see
how
how
authentic
authentic
brand is
the
or
brand is
how
or how
authentic
authentic
your business
your
is.
business really is.
No,
No,
just put yourself
just
in
put
the
yourself in the
shoe
shoe
of
of
customers. And
customers,
I'm very
and
sure
I'm
that
very sure it
happens
has
to a lot
happened
of
to a
us,
lot of us.
including
This
you.
person is really
You have to go to
you have to go
another
to another one. Like
the
the
comments I'm
comments
seeing
I'm seeing
they're
here,
not
they are
favorable.
not favorable. You have to go to
That is
another one.
just
That is
how
just
customers
how
behave.
customer behave.
That is just the
That is
reality.
just the reality.
Because
Because
they want to
they
be
will
sure.
want to be
I can't
sure. I
put my
can't
money
put
on
my money on
something
something
that's
that
at the end of the
at the
day
end of the day
I won't be able
I
to
won't be able to like
even
even
guess what I want.
get what I want.
So
So
sometimes we need
sometimes
to
all we need to do
change
is
our
change
shoes.
our shoes.
Change your
Change
shoes
your
from
shoes
being
from being a business owner
a customer
to a customer owner,
to a
to a
customer
customer rather, and
just think like
just think like if
7 out of 10
7 out of 10
customers
customers
are
are
nothing
doubting
the
the
authenticity of
authenticity
your
of
brand
your
or
brand
your
or your
that
business,
is
that is a
complete
complete
lost of
loss
trust,
of trust,
of
loss
which
of bits,
and
and
ultimately
ultimately loss of
because
bits
if
because
you can't
if
get
you can't get their trust,
you can't
you
sell
can't sell to them.
that is just it.
That is just it.
And like I
And
said,
like I said,
these are just
these
things
are just
that I
things
want us
that I
to
want
think
us to
about
think about
before I
before
even
I even
start
like
giving
start giving us
some of these
some of
companies
these common pitfalls
that
that
I have.
I have with me today.
So and this
So
is
and this is it.
businesses are
Businesses
online.
are online.
That's true.
That's true.
Existing
It's
online.
existing online.
But
But
beyond
beyond
being
being
online,
online,
that business
that business ought to grow.
that is the
That
essence.
is the essence.
Being online
Being online is not enough.
is
It
the
is
good
the growth
that really
that
matters.
really matters.
So
So
we just need
we
to
just
ask
need to ask ourselves
questions
some
like
questions like,
if the business
if the business is online, why is it not really growing?
like what is
Like,
really
what is really
stopping it from
stopping it from
what is
growing?
like
What is like
holding it back
holding it back from
exploding online.
exploding online?
People knowing
People
that oh
knowing
this
that, oh, this
is
person is doing business, and
you yourself
you yourself, you know that your business is really growing.
and this
And these are
just some
just some
blind
blind spots
that
that we don't
really think
really
about
think
or
about, or
we may
we
even
may even know,
but just like
but just like
we
we
neglect
neglect them or out of ignorance.
but
But
I want to
I
say
want to tell you that
most of them
most of them are the
main reason
main reasons.
they are the
They are the
fundamental things
fundamental
we
things
need
that
to
we
take
need to
care
take
of
care of
for our brand
for our
or
brands
for our
or for our businesses
before we start
before we start seeing some of
and
the
the
fruit.
first
And
one
the first one I'm going to talk about is
social
that
media
social media of dating.
yeah
Yeah,
I will tell you
I
that
will tell you that
yes
social media is a trap.
that is just
That is just the truth.
and the truth is
And the truth
because
is
you
because
are
you
building
are building on a rented land.
that is social
That is
media
social media for us.
all of us
All of us, we are,
myself
myself, I'm on
I
social
use
media, I'm
social
using
media
social media.
but the truth
But the truth is,
is a
it is
rented
a rented land.
just
We are
building
just building on a rented land.
if
If
Mark Zuckerberg
Zuckerberg decides to
close down Facebook
close down Facebook today,
so many
so
people
many people that are doing businesses on Facebook,
they just
they will just collapse.
at once.
at once.
That is just
That is just it.
if
If
the
today your
account
account get
or,
deactivated or get hacked
or
or
anything
anything
happens to the
happens to
account,
your account,
that is the end.
that is the end of it.
And
And
the honest
the
part
funniest part is
is
all these social medias,
social media
these social
platforms,
media
they
platforms,
go
they work on algorithm.
sometimes
Sometimes
favor
it
you,
favor you,
sometimes
sometimes
you just
everything will just go.
and
And
if you think
if
of
you
it,
think of
I
it,
think
I think
from the
from
beginning
the
of this
beginning of this year,
in the
I've
year,
been hearing
all these
all these
Nigerian
Nigerian
influencers talking
influencers
about
talking
the
about the
algorithm
algorithm not
favoring
favoring
Nigeria
Nigerians and all those stuff,
generally.
generally Africans.
So,
So,
like I
like
said,
I said,
social media
social media
platforms are
platform
very
they are
good
very good
because
because
they make
they
us
make us
visible.
visible.
Yes,
Yes, that's good.
but we should
But we shouldn't totally invest
on it.
on it.
Why?
Why?
Because you
Because
are
you
renting,
are renting it.
you signed
You
up,
signed up,
created
you
an
created
account.
an account for it.
You are living
You
on
are living on somebody's
that
server.
is just
That is just it.
if you get
If you
removed
get removed
from
from the server,
that is the end
that is the end of
of your
your
social or
social
online
or online
if
presence
you are
if
using
you are
social
using social media.
media. That is just
That is just the truth.
and the
And
funniest
the
part
funniest part is
to really
to
think
really
of
think
how
of how
customers buy
customers buy.
in this our
In this our
generation,
generation, there is
uh,
uh,
a lot of
a lot of we have a lot of scammers now. Some people will they will
social
create social
media
media
account
accounts
because
because they want to scam people.
so
So
people don't really
people don't
start
really
from
start
social
from
media.
social media.
The journey
The
starts
journey starts
from
from Google.
so if I
So
just
if I just
open
pick
and
my phone and I Google
okay,
search, okay, the
nearest
nearest
bakery
bakery
to my
to
probably
my probably my location,
if I
because
turn on
if
my
I turn on my location on my phone,
Google will be able to
Google will be
access
able to
like
access it. They'll be like, okay,
bakery next
bakery
to me
near to me,
or just
or just
maybe
maybe a
a boutique
boutique
next
near
to me,
to me,
something like that.
something like that.
That is
So
where
that is where the search comes.
the
That is where it starts.
so
So
I'm very
I'm very sure Google will
out
list
of
out some
options and
options,
that is
and that
where
is where
customers start
customers
buying. I
start
won't
buying. I
just
won't just
go to
go to
Instagram
Instagram to them and be like,
and
uh,
I want to
I
search
want to
for
search for some
maybe
maybe caterers on
Instagram
Instagram,
or I want to
or
search
I want to
for
search for plumber
on
on
Instagram.
Instagram or anything.
It doesn't
It
start
doesn't start that way.
you start
You
from
start from Google.
that is
That is
how customers
how customers
start
start
search.
their
That is
search.
just
That is just
it
it.
starts
It
from
starts from Google.
just
Not
I just
just that you just enter maybe
Facebook or
Facebook or you just enter
or
Instagram
Twitter.
or Twitter
Go and search
to
for
go and search for the product I want to buy. It doesn't work
it
that way.
starts
It
from
starts from Google.
and
And
if
if
you are
you
only
are only on social media,
you
you
don't
don't really have maybe
really much
much
follower
follower or much
engagement
engagement that will boost you up.
you may not
You
even
may
show
not even show up at all.
there's
There's
pagination
pagination in
our
our
Google
Google
platform.
platform.
If you have
Maybe you have to
go
go
so
to
many
so many places before you can even
yourself.
see yourself.
And that is
And that is very
as
bad.
a business
As a business owner, it doesn't help
at all.
at all, at all.
That's one of the
That's one of the blind
know
spots.
that
You know that
uh,
your
your social
your social media account
or your social
or your
media
social media page
just like
is just like
rented
you rented a land that can be collected from you at any.
that's one.
That's one thing.
Another
Another
that
thing that I want us to
see
see, which is also a blind spot, is credibility
and
and visibility gap.
one thing
One
about
thing about business is that business
lives
thrives
and trust
on trust.
that is just
That is just it.
value.
As human being, we thrive on trust.
If I don't
If I
trust
don't trust you,
there's no
there's
how
no how I can interact with you or do business with
or
you
live
or live with you or do anything.
so
So the
people
same thing goes to business owner or companies and
their
their
customers
customers.
is
It
trying
thrives
trust.
on
If
trust.
I don't
If
trust
I don't trust
you,
you, I won't even come near you at all.
and like I
And
said,
like I a
media
social media account and
start posting
start
another
posting another person's
product
product
don't
on his own page,
and people will
and
think
people will think, okay, this person is selling this thing,
until that
until that person scams
trust
maybe a person
and
or some people
before
before
everything
everything just blows up and people will be like, oh, this person is a scammer, is a
start
scammer. They
happening.
start tagging the account and all this stuff.
So
So
customer
customer
tends to be
tends to be savvy these days.
once they
Once
see
they
maybe
see
your
maybe
social
your social account, they'll be like, okay,
is this one
is
real
this one real or is just
one of
one
the
of the
serious or
unserious or this illegitimate
accounts.
accounts again?
So
So
that one
that
is
one
very
is
important.
very important. The credibility
It's
is
very very
very important.
customers want
Customers
to see
wants to see
something that will make
something that will make them be like, okay, I
confident
feel confident,
are
are
confident
confident enough
right?
to buy from you
Or to even
or to even approach your brand at all.
And
And
another
another thing
is
is
the
the
visibility.
visibility.
Customers always
Customers always want
a
a
business or a
business or
brand
a
where
brand where they can,
maybe see
maybe
proof
see
of
proof
what
of what you've done
that
before.
is why all
That
these
is why all these our
e-commerce websites
e-commerce websites,
you always
they always put
comment,
comments,
put
they put
ratings so
ratings,
that
so that
the new person
the
that
new
is
person that is just coming for the first time
check a
to
product
check a
out,
product
you
out,
know
we know
how well
how well that product
is,
is.
you know the number
We
of
know the number
people
of people that have bought
you
it.
know
We
probably
know probably
the number
the
of
number of the
that
people that have
commented on
commented on it.
if
Okay,
like
if they like it or
and the
not,
rating.
and the rating.
That is just
That
it.
is
That's
just
what
it. That's what
customer wants.
customer
They
wants.
want to
They want to
see
see
probably
probably
the
a range of
products that
products
you
that
have.
you have.
They want
They
to
want
see
to see
testimonials
testimonials
people that
from
have
people
bought
that
it.
have bought it.
They want to
They
see
want to
the
see
terms
your
of
terms
service,
of
how you
service,
do
how
your
you do your
business.
business.
Because
Because
in this
in
world
this
that we
world that we are, the
it's
economy
not
is
that
very
I
bad.
can
As
just
I
carry
can't
my
just carry
money
my
from
money to go and buy from
someone
someone I
social
saw on
media,
social media,
someone
someone
that I don't
that
know, don't
I
really
don't really know.
don't forget.
Don't forget,
The goal is
the goal is
attracting the right
attracting the right
not just
customer, not just attracting customer.
if
If
your
your
business is
business
just
is just
attracting
attracting
people around
people around you, probably your neighbors or your
or
friends, or
there is just
there is just
attracting a
attracting
kind of
a kind
circle,
of circle,
that is not the right customer. That doesn't mean
that doesn't mean
people are
these
not
people are
your
not your
customers, they are your
customers, they are
customers.
your customers.
But
But
when we are talking
when we
about
are talking about the
the
right
right customer,
customer,
not
not
the
just the
people
people
that
that
you
you
can
can
see,
see alone,
it is
it is
way
way beyond that.
way
It
beyond
is way
that.
beyond that.
So
So
customers always
customers always look for
a place where
a
they can know,
a
okay, this
place
person
where they can know, okay, this
trust,
person is what
this brand is
is
trust,
trustworthy, this brand is
and it is
trustworthy,
visible.
and it
Everybody
is
can
visible. Everybody can see
see.
it plainly.
Basically,
Basically, they want to know if you are real or
that is
not.
just
That is just it.
that's another
That's another blind spot,
because
because
it is very very
it's
important.
very, very
Like I
important.
said,
Like I
this
said,
is what
businesses what
thrives
thrives
on trust.
on
The
trust.
first one I
The
mentioned
first one I mentioned
was
was
uh,
uh,
the social
the
media
social media which I
called
called
building on
building
the
unregulated land.
second
The
one is
second one is the
visibility
credibility
and
and the
gap.
visibility gap.
The customers
The
want
customers
to know
wants
whether
to
you
know
are
whether you are real
or not,
or not,
and which is very
and which is
important.
very important.
And another
And
one is
another one is
I call
I
this one
call this one
flying blind,
flying blind.
flying blind.
Flying blind, which is
Basically,
basically
you don't
you don't have any strategy for your
have
business, you don't have
any data.
any data.
When I say
When
data,
I say data, I'm not talking about the
the
one
internet,
on the internet, like
data that
data that
you
you
use
can
to
use to
analyze
analyze
your business,
your business,
to
to
see
see
who are your
who are your
customers,
customers, what is the
what you are
product you are really selling the most,
where are your
where are your
customers,
customers coming from,
where are you getting
where are you getting the most of your
is it
customers?
really on
Is it really on
social
social media that you say you
or
have,
it's
or
people that
it's
are
people
around.
that are around you?
So no
So no
strategy,
strategy, no data.
many people
So
just
many people just
start business.
start business. Okay,
I need
I need
let me
money, so
start
let me
business.
start
It is
business.
very
It
good
is very good
to start
to
business
start business.
actually.
Actually,
Some people
some
start
people start
without
businesses
strategy.
without strategy.
Some survive,
Some survive,
some do.
some do, but
It cannot
it cannot
make your
make your
business
business
grow.
grow.
Another thing is
Another thing is a thing is
starting
starting
business.
a
Another
business.
thing is
Another thing is
growing.
growing the business.
That is the
That is the
that
most
is
important
phase.
phase.
Growing your
Growing your
business.
business.
So
So
guess what?
guess what doesn't
Grow your business.
grow your business?
That is just
That is just the truth.
because
Because when you post, when
when you use
you are
social
using social
media,
media,
myself I get
myself, I
a lot
get
of
a lot of
messages like that.
messages like that. People just
That's
post
yeah,
their flyers randomly. They just enter your
post
DM,
it.
post it.
They will add
They
it
will add it to a
to
community
where they
group
are
where
selling
they are selling things.
everything like
Everything
that.
like that. Basically, it's just
That
hoping that
somebody will
somebody
enter.
will enter your DM and
Okay,
be
I saw
like,
your
okay, I
post
saw your post
on
on
Instagram or I saw
Instagram,
your
or I saw
post
your
on
post on
Facebook.
Facebook, and
I want to
I
buy
want to buy from you.
everything.
Everything is on hope.
That is just
That is just the truth.
that is just
That is just the truth.
because
Because
anybody
anybody can just
can
enter a DM
post
and post
a business
a
flyer
business flyer
and move
and move,
post to
post
another
to
person
another person. You'd be like,
and what do you call
what do we
this
call this
feature
feature
on
on
WhatsApp?
WhatsApp?
A
A
broadcast. Just
broadcast,
do a
just do a
broadcast
broadcast
message.
message